Good evening, teacher. My name is April, and today I'm going to explain you about my task report focused on speaking. The topic to develop is my dream job for fifth year of secondary school. I chose this topic because it connects directly to students, personally interested, and future aspiration. At this stage and in their education, teenagers are beginning to make decisions about their careers and higher education. Talking about their dream jobs gives them a chance to reflect on their goals while practicing useful vocabulary, expressing opinions, and using English in a purposeful and motivating way. With this material, my intention is motivate students to speak in using personal, meaningful content, help them acquire and use job-related vocabulary and expressions, improve pronunciation, fluency, and confidence in speaking, develop interaction skills through pair and group speaking activities, and finally, foster critical thinking and creativity in expressing career aspirations. In pre-speaking material stage, as an activity, I choose a job profiles gallery walk, printed profiles of different dream jobs, uh, placed around the classroom. Tools to use: Canva and Word for creating profiles, Pinterest for images, printer, and obviously the classroom space. Why and or what for? The goal is to expose students to a variety of job-related vocabulary and structures before speaking activities. The movement involved keeps students engaged and promotes curiosity, providing input they can use during their speaking task. Now we have the job profiles career walk with the question, what do they do? There are 10 jobs or professions with a description so the students can read and understand what do they do. For the while speaking material, as an activity, I choose a pair activity called job pitch presentations. Students answer questions like, what is your dream job? What do you do in that job? What skills are needed? And why is it perfect for you? Tools to use: Word to write speaking guide and questions prompts, and obviously a printer. Why or what for? This material gives students a real reason to speak, to persuade. It promotes structured speaking while leaving room for creativity and personal input. The format also builds active listening skill as students need to respond to follow-up questions. Now we have the speaking guide with some steps that the students need to follow to do the activity. It is more as a mini dialogue that they need to do in pairs. In that way, they can share their opinions, their personal opinions, and obviously improve their speaking. The first part or the first question that they need to ask is, what is your dream job? They can use expressions like, my dream job is I would like to be, and my dream job is to be a doctor, or my dream job is to be an architect. The second question is, what do you do in that job? And obviously we have some expressions that they can use. The third question, what skills are needed? The fourth question, why is it perfect for you? With these questions, they can answer and give their own opinion with their own words. And I have this section who is safe place. With this, the students can write their answers for any questions. If they don't remember how to say something, they can read and then try to say it without this part so they can improve their speaking. Now we have the post-speaking material. The activity I choose is a class presentation in front of their classmates, presenting my dream job. Tools to use: Word to write the presentation instructions, printer to distribute handouts with presentation tips. Why or what for? This activity allows students to demonstrate why they have learned about speaking skills in a meaningful and public way. Presenting in front of the class builds confidence, promotes fluency, and gives learners the opportunity to apply vocabulary and structures in real time. To follow up, questions fosters peer engagement and active listening. Now we have the instructions for the class presentation. It is wrote step by step. The first is prepare a short oral presentation about your dream job, but don't say the job title directly. It's something like their classmate need to guess what is the profession that the student is talking about. The second step is describe your dream job as a riddle or a guessing game, so your classmate can try to guess what it is. Be creative, and now we have some expressions that the students can use. The fourth step, you can draw or design a picture that represents your job. Show your drawing at the end of your presentation to reveal if your classmate guessed correctly. The last step is speak clearly and with confidence. Confidence is a very important part for speaking. Practice your riddle before presenting. And obviously, have fun and try to guess your classmate dream jobs too. So we are in the last part. Material to adapt. I used a Canva PowerPoint with information about jobs and profession in the form of a guessing game. We have the link, but there are no internet, so I'm so sorry for that. The activity for this material is Job Profiles Gallery Walk. Tools to use: Canva, Word document, Google Translate for spell check, and Pinterest for the images. Why or what for? In this way, students can develop interested in the topic, internalize the information, recall and reinforce prior knowledge, as well as learn new words, which will help them to perform better during the following activities. The advantages are promotes engagement through movement and visual learning, expands vocabulary related to jobs and professions, encourage collaboration and peer interaction, and improve speaking by explaining and discussing profiles. That will be all for today. Thank you so much for your attention.